Welcome back. Imagine you have a priceless diamond. Would you keep it in a box, inside another box, inside a vault that's not connected to the internet? Of course you would. That's the idea behind physical isolation and air gaps in cybersecurity. Let's break it down. Physical isolation means a network is completely separated from other networks. Think of it like having two houses, one for your guests and one for your secrets, with no door connecting them. A classic example, SCADA systems, used in power plants, water treatment facilities, and large factories. These control systems are so important that they often run on their own isolated network, completely cut off from the rest of the world. Why? Because if they were connected to the internet, they'd be vulnerable to cyber attacks. And that could mean power outages or contaminated water. Bad news, right? But with physical isolation, an attacker sitting across the world simply can't reach that system. It's like trying to steal a safe that's locked in a cave with no map. Now, here's the catch. If that isolated SCADA system is ever connected, even briefly, to the internal corporate network, it's like opening a secret tunnel between your guest house and your treasure vault. If one internal computer is compromised, boom, the attacker now has a backdoor into your isolated system. Enter the mighty air gap, the superhero of isolation. An air-gapped system takes things one step further. It's not just not connected, it's physically incapable of being connected. There's literally a gap of air between it and any other system. No Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth, no Ethernet cables, nothing. Imagine storing that diamond in a safe on a deserted island with no boats, bridges, or phone signals. That's an air-gapped system. A real-world example, the military often uses what are called red and black networks. Red networks handle classified information. Black networks handle unclassified data. The rule, they should never, ever touch, not even the cables. In fact, some security protocols require that the red and black cables be physically separated, running through different conduits or rooms. It's like saying not only can these two systems not talk to each other, they can't even breathe the same air. Now, you're probably wondering, how do you move files in or out of an air-gapped system? Good question. The old school way is using removable media, like USB drives or DVDs, but that opens the door to a different kind of risk, sneaker net attacks. If that USB stick is infected, guess what? Your island isn't so safe anymore. That's why even file transfers are done under strict rules, often with deep scans, multiple checks, or even physically destroying the USB after use. So let's recap. Physical isolation keeps critical systems off other networks. Think a house with no doors. Air gap, no connections, period. Think your secret vault on a remote island. Red and black networks. Real-world use of air gaps to separate classified and unclassified systems. In the world of cybersecurity, sometimes the best connection is no connection at all. Stay curious, stay secure, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech tales simplified. Thanks.